Hello, I'm here today to talk to you about xylazine exposure in newborns. This poster is put together by Amy Racinas, Katie Lee, Niranjan Patel, Andre Sukta, Mary Jones, Donna Coy, Dominique Gidron, and Joseph Jones. So just a little bit about xylazine. So xylazine is commonly used as a veterinary tranquilizer, and it's especially used in the racing world. I did racehorse testing for a while, and it was very common for us to find xylazine in our racehorse samples. When it was initially developed, there were clinical trials attempted for it. However, they were terminated due to its severe hypotension and its central nervous system depressant effects. So in the world of users, one of the challenges is that there are some people that actively seek out xylazine all by itself. But more often than not in the United States, we find it as an adulterant. The DEA has noticed an increase in cases involving xylazine over the past 7 years. And the challenge has become is that xylazine is being adulterated into pretty much all of the different drugs. So we're seeing it within methamphetamine, we're seeing it within opiates, we're seeing it within our fentanyl supply. And so it's being found in all these different supplies as an adulterant. So what we wanted to do here was to survey our umbilical cord samples that we have that were positive for fentanyl to see how many also had xylazine in their specimen. And so we did this through a extraction. We used a homogenization of the umbilical cord followed by a solid phase extraction. And then we analyzed our samples on a liquid chromatography tandem mass spectrometer in order to uniquely identify the xylazine that was found. So in our results, we have found an 18% positivity rate in our umbilical cords that were positive for fentanyl, also having xylazine. And as you can see, the DEA percent increase of xylazine within the United States on the left here. Concentrations for our xylazine samples ranged from 0.31 to 1,322 nanograms per gram, and our median value was 2.3 nanograms per gram. As I mentioned, fentanyl or xylazine is being found in very many drug supplies, and so co-exposure is also a significant concern. In our cases that we looked at, in our 170 cases, we also found 53% contained cocaine, 50% of them contained amphetamines, 30% were non-fentanyl opiates or opioids, 23% contained methadone, and 17% contained THC. So for us, xylazine is a growing threat within the United States, and it's a concern in our neonatal population. Xylazine can cause respiratory depression, similar to opioids, but as it is not an opioid, it is not affected by naloxone. Patient care needs to continuously be monitored, and additional care may be needed. We feel that the accurate identification of prenatal exposure is crucial for appropriate neonatal treatment and for the best possible outcome for these children. If you have any questions, you can feel free to contact myself, Andre Sukta, via email at my email address as it is on the poster. Thank you for your time and attention, and we hope that you found this information useful.